The new generation Porsche Panamera has received two powerful hybrid versions. The Panamera 4e Hybrid and 4se Hybrid models occupy a position between the base model and the Turbo E Hybrid in the family hierarchy. In terms of performance and range, they surpass their predecessors. Both feature a 2.9-liter turbocharged engine with a 190 horsepower electric motor. The Panamera 4e Hybrid has a combined power output of 470 horsepower, while the Panamera 4se Hybrid has 544 horsepower. The liftback Panamera entered its third generation last autumn. At that time, the Porsche Panamera Turbo E Hybrid was introduced, featuring a 4-liter twin-turbo V8 engine and an integrated 8-speed automatic transmission with an electric motor, producing a total of 680 horsepower. The capacity of the traction battery was increased from 18 to 26 kilowatt-hours, allowing this Panamera to travel 91 kilometers on pure electricity. It accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.2 seconds and has a top speed of 315 kilometers per hour. Now, the Panamera Turbo E Hybrid is joined by two younger hybrids with the designations 4e Hybrid and 4se Hybrid. They feature a 2.9-liter turbocharged engine paired with a 190 horsepower electric motor. The Panamera 4e Hybrid accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in 4.1 seconds, with a top speed of 280 km per hour. The 4se Hybrid achieves the same acceleration in 3.7 seconds, with a top speed limited to 290 km per hour. Both models have a battery capacity of 26 kWh. The Panamera 4e Hybrid can travel between 79 and 93 km on electric power in a combined cycle, while the more powerful version can travel between 78 and 90 km. The battery can be fully charged in 2 hours and 40 minutes. It is also worth mentioning the 4 modes of operation of the onboard electronics and the adaptive suspension with 2-valve dampers, which are included in the base equipment. Carbon ceramic brakes and 21-inch wheels can be ordered as optional extras. The most powerful version, the Turbo SE Hybrid, remains the only hybrid Panamera yet to be presented, with an expected power output of 750 horsepower. Ararkis Automobili, registered in London's Covent Garden, has promised to release the world's fastest road-going electric hypercar. The Sandstorm Coupe will be able to accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in 1.5 seconds and reach a top speed of 300 km per hour. However, the car currently exists only in renders, and there are reasons to believe that it will suffer the same fate as Spiros Chaos. Ararkis was founded by South African-born businessman Privan Reddy, who has launched several IT startups, and EON Aerospace, a developer of supersonic passenger airliners. Reddy has no experience in car manufacturing, and official Ararkis statements do not clarify who will assemble the Sandstorm, what components will be used, or at what stage the entire project currently stands. Nevertheless, a production run of 20 units and a price starting from $2 million have been announced. The Sandstorm is based on a chassis made of carbon fiber and aluminum. The powertrain is dual motor, with torque transmitted through a single-speed reducer. The lithium-ion battery of the electric car is equipped with liquid cooling and has a capacity of 115 kWh. Charging from high-speed terminals takes 30 minutes to reach 80% capacity, while full charging from a household socket takes 13 hours. The expected range is up to 500 kilometers. The hypercar will feature magnesium alloy and carbon fiber seats upholstered in Alcantara, a multimedia system with a large display, a Bose audio system, the ability to choose the car's sound profile, and support for all modern communication standards. In addition, the first Ararkis model will have several driving modes, for airbags, cruise control, and a surround view system. The construction is promised to incorporate a large proportion of recycled materials, from aluminum to plastic. The hypercar will have a production run of 20 units, with a price starting from $2 million. Toyota may stop producing diesel Land Cruiser 300. The Japanese government is considering the possibility of banning the production of car engines. Employees of the Ministry of Transport may revoke the certificates of certain diesel engines and fine the automaker. The situation is related to fraud, in which Toyota's subsidiary was caught. However, the company resumed shipping diesel Land Cruiser last week. The company reported incorrect emissions figures for several models of diesel engines. The list of engines includes those used in Land Cruiser, Hiace minivans, and other vehicles. During the investigation, the Japanese government found that the diesel engines installed in the vehicles exceed emission standards. As a result, the Ministry of Transport may revoke the certificates for these engines, leading to a halt in production. In late January, it was announced that Toyota retained its title as the world's largest automaker. The brand sold over 11 million cars in the past year.